say you love me, but you buy a sweatshirt with somebody else's fucking initials on it. Try to get on me about my fucking drinking when, yeah, I admit.
You're an alcoholic and refuses
I was drinking too much.
You're an alcoholic and refuses
Yeah.
You say you love me.
I was drinking too much. But I can calm my drinking down.
Hey, Lorne, did you know that's what all addicts say?
Yeah, well, watch me.
What
I
about
can do
your
it.
self-respect?
I'm not afraid of it.
Man uses you and thinks you're a piece of shit. You can't even pull your dink out in his restroom. And you want to go fucking drink with him.
I agree. I do agree with that. I do agree with you on that. Tony doesn't deserve for me to go over and drink with him.
That your
But I can.
issues overpower any part of you that wants to maintain your self-respect. Wonderful.
I just told you. I do agree with you on that. He doesn't deserve for me to go over and drink with him. So I can go over and drink with Elton. Elton hasn't never done anything bad to me, and Elton's always been good to me. And Elton even buys beer too.
Isn't it sad that your insistence on drinking is making you go through all of your social relationships and there's really only two? One of them isn't even real. Isn't that sad? Don't you think you should fucking try something else, idiot?
Well, yeah, I can try something else. But I don't need to go to AA 3 times a fucking week.
I love how you
And I don't need to hear my girlfriend fucking yakking her mouth off about some other fucking guy going out and buying a sweatshirt with that guy's fucking initials on it. She doesn't stop after I've asked her for months. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
You obviously don't want to fucking listen. Everything's wrong with me, but nothing's wrong with you.
Lorne, I am
What?
doing something about my problems.
Yeah, you're doing something about Dan, all right. Calling him before you ever even call the guy that you're in love with. Going out and buying a sweatshirt with his initial on it. Yeah, rubbing him right in the guy that you're in love with face. Yeah, you're doing something about it, all right.
Dan,
You're really doing something about that.
right.
I thought I'd be nice and call Dan and ask him if he wanted to meet up and have lunch or something while I was going to go down in Massachusetts. But I'm not going down there in Massachusetts now, and I don't need to. But you probably already know that because you probably already consulted with Dan.
Shut up. Why did they tell you couldn't go?
Found that information out.
Why can't you go?
Because they changed my schedule.
Did you say
It wasn't that. When I am, this shit pisses me off. I call fucking Dan and tell Dan and leave him a message that if he wants to meet up and have lunch, that I get if I can take a trip down Massachusetts, then we can do that. But somehow my fucking woman that I'm in love with, that she's in love with me, she finds this shit out through this fucking guy that doesn't have the fucking nuts to call me fucking back and say, hey, I can't fucking meet up with you, or I can meet up with you and we can have lunch or whatever. Instead, he calls my fucking girlfriend.
No, he didn't.
Doesn't that make fucking sense?
Are you ready to shut up?
You called him.
And listen to what really happened.
You called him before you called me.
Made up story! Are you ready?
No, get fucking Dan out of your head. Maybe we wouldn't have a problem.
Are you ready, stupid? Are you?
I'm waiting.
Emma and Dan are in love. They're in a relationship. She has access to his voicemail. And she asked me what it was all about. Why is Lorne going to go visit Dan? I have not talked to Dan. That's why I'm asking you questions about it. Stupid!
I don't think you need to yell out stupid because I just go with what's usually happened with me is you contacted Dan. Or he contacted you. Dan never answered my calls.
I never talked to Dan. Didn't you fucking hear anything I just
right.
fucking said? Or did your old man ears grow all the hair that it could, so it couldn't hear the truth? Because that's all that drips from my mouth, bitch.
Oh, and here we go. So the fucking insults and name calling. I heard you say you didn't talk to Dan. I heard you say you had questions. All right, fine, ask me questions. Why am I not going now? Because they changed my schedule. I even contacted Maria so I could give her a heads up.
Did they?
So I could give her the information I needed to give her.
Did they change it because Boston's teen pregnancy rates are already too high?
Well, that's a smart thing to say.
I thought it was pretty fucking cunning myself. I'm over here giving a cheer to myself because I'm so funny. I'm so funny. I'm so funny.
Oh, yeah.
So you can call Maria to go to Massachusetts, but not to AA for the woman who you say you love. Really fucking cunning.
I called Maria and told her that I went to AA. So there you go. I did what you asked again. Just when you think I'm not doing something that you want me to do, I'm doing it.
You're full of shit. You told her that you were there to support Roy, not because you were a fucking alcoholic who says, oh, I only drink once a week, when you really drink like every 4 fucking days, and now you want to cut that down to just once a week, which it was before. That's what gets addicts in trouble, is they are observed doing what they're doing, promise to make a change, don't fucking change, try to convince you that they've changed, and the sober person sees everything, including how much of a moron you are, so... Legs spread and
I told Maria exactly what you wanted me to tell her. I was going to sport with Roy, and that would help me maintain my sobriety.
I gave you 3 or 4 different things to tell her. The one that you told her, of course, is the one that made you look the best. Stripping you of any responsibility.
You told me.
The whole fucking reason.
Oh, whatever.
Was adjusted.
I ain't gonna fucking argue with you about that shit. I'm never gonna be perfect to you like Dan is.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. What's Roy been up to?
Roy's staying sober. Staying at Mom. She's giving Mom $100 a week.
That's great.
Washed her dishes this morning. It is.
I am actually really surprised. Is he really giving her money, or is that a promise? Because she deserves it, and you know
going to give her. I know she deserves it. He's going to give her money as soon as he gets a job.
I can't
she
believe
might have a job with Kimbrough, which would be really
this
good.
Level of problems and drinking issues, and you can't. So fucking sad, baby. So sad. How does it feel to be the fucking drunk one out of you?
It's not that I can.
How does it feel?
It's not that I can't.
Today, aren't you? Just like my sister said.
I'm gonna what?
Are you gonna go drinking today now that you're the drunk Armstrong again?
No, I'm not gonna go drinking today.
Oh wow!
I'm not the drunk Armstrong.
I love you. Say that again. So you'll believe it.
I said, I'm not going drinking today, and I'm not the drunk Armstrong. You get 2 more before you get to me on that one.
Okay, well, you're going to go drinking tomorrow. You can't go drinking today because why? You got to go jack off.
I didn't plan on drinking tomorrow either.
You're so full of shit. You probably drank last night. I love you, stupid.
No, yeah.
And you are stupid.
I was in bed last night. I talked to you last night, and I wanted to go up, and I was asleep when you called. Do you remember that I told you I don't want us to talk at night anymore because of the fact that I'm falling asleep when I'm driving, and it's not good.
My friend Kevin came over yesterday and sold me a bunch of weed at a really low price, and we chilled out, and we watched the sting footage with you in it. And you know what he said? Oh, that poor guy. You can fool a lot of people, Lauren, but not me. You've even fooled Kevin, a seasoned drug dealer. Wow.
Fooling and not fool you about what?
About being responsible for your own behavior. For what? Just what?
Yeah, where did that come from?
Because I am staying away from Coke. I knew I had a problem, and all I want to do is Coke. Fucking believe me. But I don't. Because there are things that are more important to me. Like I thought I fell in love with. But obviously, the feeling's not mutual. You don't want to reciprocate my efforts and change for you? Fine. I can't make...
The feeling is very mutual.
But I'm not going to...
The feeling is very mutual. I said the feeling is very mutual.
Oh, I know. I heard when you cut me off.
I
was in the middle of being honest with you and genuine.
I'm very much in love with you. I can quit drinking. I don't need to go to AA. If something happens and I wind up, so you have a talk with me, you say, no, you're relapsing. I think you probably ought to go to AA. Then I will go to AA because I believe in what you're saying, that I need to go to AA. But I don't need to go to AA to quit drinking.
Lauren, your first clue that you need to go to AA is when you said you're going to stop drinking
forever.
I was in denial. And then decided that you're going to do it with whoever will have you. Pretty fucking pathetic. And it's against the law for you to do anyway. You can't just stop, can you? Can you? Can you? Can you? Can you?
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't. And
yeah,
you won't.
I can.
No, you can't, and you won't.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
I guarantee I can.
Bitch.
Guarantee I can.
I know.
I've done it before. It's not a fucking problem for me. And I've never drank that much to begin with, except before I went to Nashville.
You know what? Every time you drink, you binge. It's not the frequency for some people, you know. How often people drink is sometimes not an issue. If somebody has a beer with dinner every single fucking night, fine. But once or twice
I don't have a beer.
18-pack. I know you don't, because you can't stop at one.
Yeah, I can.
I just took a hit off the pipe. I'm going to be stoned for like an hour. I'm not going to keep fucking smoking off of it, or I'll fall asleep. You know what that's called? Recognizing the effects of the substance you put in your body. You know what you don't do? Recognize the fucking effect of the substance that you put in your body. And what it has.
Night before last, I had 2 beers
like you're
and stopped
allergic
at that.
to it. The way you react to it. Some people can put drugs in their body and be cool. Some people put drugs in their body and it fucks with their functioning so fucking bad that they turn into Lorne Armstrong.
Yeah, well, Lorne Armstrong used to be cool with drinking, and somewhere along the way it got fucked up, and Lorne Armstrong wants to figure all that out and straighten it out again. Lorne Armstrong just had 2 beers the other night and stopped at that.
Yeah,
the night
right.
before last.
The night before last, you had 2 beers. I knew you were fucking drinking. I asked if you were fucking drinking, and you lied about it. What fucking checkbox on the alcoholism list is going to be left blank by the end of the day? Not one. Not fucking one.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Drinking by yourself. Unable to stop drinking. Making poor social choices.
You didn't ask me the night before last. You asked me last night.
I asked you
I said the night before last, I had 2 beers and stopped.
I asked you both times.
I didn't say last night.
Yes, I did.
Last night you asked me if I was...
The night before last was when you
were... what? When you fucking called me around 11 o'clock, the night before last, no, I wasn't drinking.
But
I had 2 beers earlier in the night.
You had been drinking.
I had 2 fucking beers.
You came home from AA.
I told you I had 2 fucking beers. And I stopped and went to bed.
Emma, listen. You came home from AA and had a beer, Lauren. Why are you even involving me in this
Yes,
when
I
you
did.
asked you to stop? I am not your counselor or his. I just want to go to work. Please stop calling me. I just need you to hear. This is why I'm not going to marry him. And I need you to stop trying to convince me to marry him because he doesn't have a problem and he fucking doesn't admit it. Look, I'll talk to you later. I can't do this right now. Whatever. Bye, Lauren. Don't tell him bye.
Winnie, listen. I will stop drinking, all right? I will stop drinking completely. I'm not going to hurt you. I don't want to hurt us.
It's all that I need.
If you want me to stop completely, I'm going to stop completely.
What to pull his dead in her chest.
Listen, baby. I will stop completely. Okay? I'm not going to hurt you like that.
You just drink about it and lie about it. And Emma told me about what AA is about, and she told me how to be a supportive girlfriend to somebody who's doing that, and I was trying, but you're just not playing along.
All right, I'm gonna try. All right, I'm gonna quit.
When?
So I want to go to AA. No, I don't. I don't want to go to AA.
Listen.
I'll go to.
Listen. Don't go to AA. Stop drinking completely. But promise me,
Okay.
if you want to drink again, you will go to AA. Even if you're going to go and drink that night. That's all I'm asking.
Okay.
Stop drinking.
I'll
and
do
if
that.
you stop on your own, that's fucking great. If you feel like you need to go drink, find a meeting instead. And then go drink after that if that's really what you want to do. All I'm asking you is to give something different a chance before you do whatever you were going to do. Please. Please.
Okay. Okay, I will do that. I will stop drinking completely. If I feel like I have to, I will go to a meeting. Or if I feel like I want to, I'll go to a meeting. I don't want to hurt you, and I don't want to hurt us. But I also don't want us to be apart either. It affects me. It affects me in the way that I feel about things.
And it affects the way you think about people. Everybody to you when you're drunk is your enemy. Even when I try to talk nice to you, you're like, well, what are you buttering me up because you feel guilty about thinking about Dan? I'm just trying to love you. I can't do this anymore in a relationship with you. If you force me to, I'm going to turn around and walk the other way. As much as I want to believe you, I will be here for you. Not as your girlfriend, though. Until I see real change. What I'm hearing is talk. It's really good talk, or else I wouldn't be on the phone right now with you. No, baby, it didn't show up. But you have to prove yourself with real behavior changes. You're right, I lied to you that I was doing coke because I was embarrassed about my behavior and outbursts while I'm not on my meds. But I am trying. You hear me trying. I want to stay on the phone with you, but I have to hang up to do my rehab project later, too.
What about your behavior that you do with me about Dan? All the teasing and everything. Are you going to change that? Do you know that's a big part of my problem?